Hi, I'm Tori, and you're watching the 10 o'clock news. The subject for today is Hitler. Adolf Hitler was born on April 20th, 1889, in a town on the border of Bavaria, Germany. He was the fourth of six children to Alois Hitler and Clara Patzel. The death of his younger brother Edmund from measles on February 2nd, 1900, deeply affected Hitler. He changed from being confident and outgoing and an excellent student to a morose, detached, and sullen boy who constantly fought with his father and teachers. Ignoring his son's desire to attend a classical high school and become an artist, Hitler's father forced him to go to Realschule school in Linz. Hitler rebelled against this decision, and in Mein Kampf revealed that he did poorly in school, hoping that once his father saw what little progress I was making at the technical school he would let me devote myself to my dream. Hitler developed German nationalist ideas at a young age. He always expressed his loyalty to Germany. From 1905, Hitler lived in Vienna, financed by orphans' benefits and support from his mother. He worked as a painter. The Academy of Fine Arts in Vienna rejected him twice, in 1907 and 1908, because of his unfitness for painting. At the time Hitler lived there, Vienna was full of religious prejudice and racism. Fears of being overrun by immigrants from East were widespread. Anti-Semitism increased and Hitler read local newspapers such as the Deutsches Volksblatt that fanned prejudice and played on Christian fears of being swamped by an influx of Eastern Jews. Hitler states in Mein Kampf that he first became an antisemit in Vienna. His anti-Semitism that began there led to the mass destruction of Jews known as the Holocaust. At the outbreak of the World War I, Hitler was a resident of Munich and volunteered to serve in the Bavarian army as an Austrian citizen. He, pre- he was present at the First Battle of Ypres, the Battle of Somme, the Battle of Arras, and the Battle of Passchendaele. During the Battle of the Somme in October 1916, he was wounded either in the going area or the left thigh by a shell that had exploded in the dispatch runner's dugout. Hitler spent almost 2 months in the Red Cross hospital at Belitz, returning to his regiment on March 5, 1917. On October 15, 1918, he was temporarily blinded by a mustard gas attack which was hospitalized in Pasewalk. Back to you in the studio.
Hi, this is Sam reporting live from the studio, continuing our Hitler segment. Hitler was decorated for bravery, receiving the Iron Cross, second class, in 1914. He also received the Black Wound Badge on May 18, 1918. Germany's loss in World War I and the Treaty of Versailles, which stated that Germany must relinquish several of its territories and demilitarize the Rhineland, caused many Germans to be angry and humiliated, Hitler especially. After World War I, Hitler returned to Munich. In July 1919, he was appointed Verbindungsmann, an intelligence agent of an Aufklärungskommando, Renaissance Commando, of the Reichswehr, to influence other soldiers and to infiltrate the German Workers' Party. While monitoring the activities of the DAP, Hitler became attracted to the founder Anton Drexler's anti-Semitic, nationalist, anti-capitalist, and anti-Marxist ideas. Hitler and his followers marched from the beer hall to the Bavarian War Ministry to overthrow the Bavarian government, but police dispersed them. This led to Hitler's 5-year imprisonment at Landsberg's prison, where he wrote his autobiography, Mein Kampf, or My Struggle. The book laid out Hitler's plans for transforming German society into one based on race. That race was not Jewish people. Some passages implied genocide. The Great Depression in Germany provided a political opportunity for Hitler. The moderate political parties were increasingly unable to stem the tide of extremism, and the German referendum of 1929 had helped to elevate Nazi ideology. On September 25, 1930, Hitler testified that his party would pursue political power solely through democratic election, a testimony that won him many supporters in the officer corps. Hitler was appointed chancellor and soon rose as the sole leader of Germany. As head of state, Hitler became supreme commander of the armed forces. On March 12, 1938, Hitler declared unification of Austria with Nazi Germany in the Anschluss. Hitler then returned his attention to the ethnic German population of the Sudetenland district of Czechoslovakia. Hitler invaded Poland, causing Britain and France to declare war on Germany, marking the start of World War II. By late 1940, both the Red Army and the Western Allies were advancing into Germany. Recognizing the strength and determination of the Red Army, Hitler decided to use his remaining mobile reserves against the American and British troops, which he perceived as far weaker. When the offensive failed, Hitler realized that Germany was going to lose the war. Hitler believed his last hope was death and killed himself in an underground bunker in Berlin. Sucks to be him. We're going to take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back. Thanks for watching.
Do you need to keep something safe, something hidden away, or kept inside? Well, here it is. The Super Lock is now being sold everywhere, and it could be yours today. It has so many locks to pick from, and it makes it even more secure. Here's how to work it. First, you open the cover, pick your lock, and you put it into the slot. Once you hear the click, it's in. And nobody's getting in or out once you fasten that lock. Super Lock will meet your security needs. Order one today in stores or off this commercial. Just call 555-0335. Just call 555-0335.